It's been a challenging few weeks, and I think the conversation surrounding Bud Light has moved away from beer.
The conversation's moved away from beer because Bud Light moved away from beer. Okay? Just throw that out there. Just throw it out there. Bud Light wanted to get into the woke game. They wanted to get woke, got woke, going broke. Okay, so let's move on.
And the conversation has become divisive. And Bud Light really doesn't belong there. Bud Light should be all about bringing people together.
It ain't Bud Light's job to bring nobody together, okay? Okay? It ain't your job. Obviously, you ain't good at it. Because if you were good at it, you wouldn't have to be on TV right now explaining yourself, son. It ain't your job. Stay in your lane, son. It ain't your job to bring people together. It's your job to make beer, okay? Ain't nobody asked you to split the atom. Ain't nobody asked you to free nothing. Ain't nobody asked you to do anything monumental. All you got to do is make beer, son. I'm not seeing Martin Luther King. I'm not seeing John Kennedy. I'm not seeing Reagan, okay? I'm seeing a dude who makes beer. Just make the beer and shut your cake.
So what was your intention? Take us to the beginning. What was your intention? What were you all...
His intention was to make as much money as possible. That's all he cares about. Make no mistake. That's his intention. Back to the clip.
But for us, you know, as we look to kind of the future and we look to moving forward, we have to understand the impact that it's had. And like I said, you know, that impact has taken place. But
the impact that it had was you got kicked in the ding-ding.
Knowing what you know now, if you could go back, would you send this can to this one person again?
This man lacks the spine to answer that question. He don't have the cojones to answer that question.
There's a big social conversation taking place right now, and big brands are right in the middle of it. And
if big brands are in the middle of it, it's because big brands jumped in the middle of it, okay? Nobody asked y'all to jump in on it. Nobody asked y'all to be part of this. Nobody asked, hey, you know what? We need to figure out how our social construct going to work out. Can y'all help us out, Bud Light? No. Ain't nobody need, you ain't got, no. We don't need your help. We don't need your help.
It's not just our industry or Bud Light. It's happening in retail. It's happening in fast food. And so for us, what we need to understand is, deeply understand and appreciate, is the consumer and what they want, what they care about, and what they expect from big brands.
Obviously, what they don't want is you pushing somebody's sexual orientation down their throat. You know what they want, son? They want you pouring Bud Light down their throat, okay? That's what they want. They don't want your social justice. They don't want you telling them they need to be accepting of every other lifestyle on the planet. All you need to be doing is making that beer. Here's the deal. Here's the bottom line when it comes to Bud Light. They don't know their base. If you don't know your base, if you don't know the people who have supported you, the people who keep you afloat, if you don't know who those people are, you ain't doing your job. Period. That's it. That's all there is to it. If you don't understand the people, if you don't understand the demographic of the majority of the people who support you, who make you, who allow you to wear that fancy suit, okay, and then white $1,000 sneakers you wear. If you don't know where that comes from, you ain't fit for the position you hold, son. That's all I got to say about that. Anyhow, guys, thought I'd chime in, come back to y'all underneath this here old straw hat. Till next time, I am out. Don't drink Bud Light. They haven't suffered enough yet. Make them understand.